am not a white girl. Hey, Gitte the Nanny. I'm filling in for Evie. So as you know, Evie got installed into her honor queen business, and congratulations, Evie. And she's busy doing something like that. I think something for jokes. Evie, what were you doing tonight again? Evie is going to Danville. You guys watch TV, right? You guys are normal, I think. Sort of. I think you guys read more than you watch TV now that I think about it. But there's a show. Somehow I got sucked into it. It should not have happened because I am not into musicals. I am not into theater. I'm not into like drama, that kind of thing. It's just, it's not like it's bad. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's just not my style. And so when I see music in a show, I immediately turn it off. But I've been watching Glee. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. I'd even say that there's like a 70% chance you guys watch this show. And then there's like an 80% chance you guys know what the show is. You know, the singing show with the kids in the high school and the Glee Club and all that junk. I'm in love with Artie. I just thought I'd like to state that right there. I always love the minor character because for some reason they are so much more interesting than the annoying main characters, and it sucks because I always like the minor characters. They never focus on the minor characters. That's why they're minor characters, and it completely sucks. And I really love like nerdy characters. The nerdy characters doesn't like it's just because they're funnier. They're more charming and endearing and witty. They have more things to say because they process it through their freaking brains. So it doesn't help that TV and media and things like that like to shove the nerdy character in the background, therefore making them be the minor character. I think that's why I like the minor characters so much, because half of them are nerds. They never are brought on stage. We need a nerd like in the front seat because nerds are going somewhere, obviously. There's a lot of us, and then there's so much more closet nerds. And I know for a fact I was a closet-ish nerd, but I'm nerdier now, because I'm more willing to be nerdy, and I'm sure there's so many other people who want to be nerdy, but just don't feel like they can be nerdy. Being passionate about things you like is cool. That's just the mainstream stuff, but like the dorky things, like Pokemon or Harry Potter or like theater. Theater geeks are great. They're really fun to talk to. I mean, I'm not into that stuff, but they're really fun to talk to. And then there's like artists who are really nerdy. And then there's video game nerds. They all have something to say. And if you listen to them, you'll learn so much from them. I am so proud of being a nerd. You guys are so proud of being nerds. I know it because I see you guys on this channel every week talking about being yourself, and that's great. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. I want to know. As a viewer, I want to know. What kind of nerd are you? Are you a book nerd? Are you a fine arts nerd? Are you just a general dork? Or do you like video games? Like, what are you most passionate about that can be considered nerdy? And that's going to close off with my video because I have nothing else to say because this isn't my channel. Oh, and Annie, to answer your question, I've only seen one musical, and that is a school production of Rent. So I guess by default that is my favorite. And for the rest of the questions about Evie, I'm just going to let her answer that in her video next week.